I don't know what stuff you girls smoke today, but there's no Lynn and there never has been.
Jen, what were you talking about? Who's Lynn?
Is there a problem, young lady? Lynn? I don't know.
I don't understand. Why do I feel like I've been through all this before? It feels like deja vu. I can almost remember something. Maybe I'm going crazy. I've been...
Don't you understand, girl? Gloria won. You're now a part of them too. You've been integrated. You'll only remember what she wants you to remember.
Gloria? Ashman's sister. This is where I live. How did I know that? And why can't I remember anything else?
They will never remember Lynn exists. Gloria won't let them. She's now her medium. There's no time left. Find Lynn. Use her push. Stop the hypnosis. It's the only solution.
Who are you?
You know, they used to call me Wyvern once upon a time.
What? A violin? Yes, now I remember. Lindsay. Lynn! It wasn't a dream after all. I remember! I have to go back! I have to go back to the dumbwaiter!
You can stop it. I only slowed her down. That's all I could do after letting my consciousness be fragmented and my body become a host for the parasites. You're the only one who can awaken them all.
How's the stuttering? I know that you bonded with one of the other girls at the convent.
Yes, I did. Gloria is so nice to me.
Why shouldn't she be? You're such a nice girl.
Professor Wyman,
Yes, my dear?
that stuff that you gave me is the same that you made me use on the others. Will it make me turn blind like them?
What? God, no. What are you talking about?
Will I forget everything?
That's enough. You know that I would never use that shit on you. Oh, my dear. It's for their own good. You don't want them to suffer any longer, do you?
I don't want to hurt them.
And you don't want them to hurt Ashman and I, right?
Yes.
You know very well that it wasn't me that made such drastic decisions. Ashman is desperate. Lynn, their eyes burn. They would feel the wrath of hell with just a simple ray of sunlight. It is agonizing. You care about Gloria, don't you? She is like a sister to you. You only have to pour a little bit, light a match, and it will all be over. Forever. So tell me, will you do it?
I'll do it.
Great. Let's start.
Wait, that's Lynn! Ugh, it's useless. She can't hear me. How do you wake up someone who is trapped in a limbo? What could be used as a push? Think, Jen. Think! The song! My tape recorder. I could hook it up to the loudspeaker. No, no, no! Shit! No, no, no! What now? What am I going to do? The film! Yes, I remember that day. I have to find the film. I have to go back to the hotel. To the cinema room. They're coming! Fuck, I've been hurt. Now I understand how it managed to move around the hotel unnoticed. It was all connected. I have to reach the cinema room, in the old wing. But why? Andrea!
And what do we have here? Shouldn't you be cleaning room 212?
Of course, and I am. It's just that...
What?
Do you, by any chance, have a key for the cinema room? Ashman asked me to clean it up a bit.
That's the least you could do, after the mess you made.
You're absolutely right. Anyway, I'll be very quick, and then I'll come back to finish off room 212.
I can't help you. After what you did, Mr. Ashman insisted that no one else was to have access to the cinema room but himself. He has the only key, and I believe he's taking a nap in his room right now.
I'll be quick. Let me speak with him.
Young lady, don't make me say it again. Go to room 212 and do your job!
I have to go into Ashman's room. I am sure that the cinema room key is there.
Have they completed their chores? Obviously not. Migraine. And it's all their fault. I told Ashman that we didn't need desperate children. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to break from it all. Wandering around the house, I am here, working my ass off. Girls. Filthy girls. I'm so tired of all this. I just want to break from it all. I have become a nanny.
Okay, now I can have a look around the place.
The only one who actually gets any work done around here is me.
Okay, I have to find the film before saying goodbye. It was here. I'm sure of it.
This is supposed to be a hotel. It feels more like an orphanage.
Where the hell was it? Gotcha. Before saying goodbye.
It would be best if I just told him I don't work with...
No, 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 no!
I beg you!
I'll take this, my dear. You cannot stop her! And it certainly won't be stuff like this that is going to stop her. And it's all your fault. You helped Gloria with it, breaking Wyman's loop.
You asked me to do that! You were the ones who gave Gloria this power! Don't you understand? This doesn't only concern Lynn or me. This concerns everyone!
It's useless!
Your sister is controlling us like puppets! As did Wyman! Waking up Lynn from the limbo. This is the only way we can get rid of her!
Gloria will only grow. She will continue to grow until she's gotten her revenge.
You too will be part of her revenge. That same revenge which is consuming every cell in your body. My mother... she never loved you. Richard Felton, my father, is the only one she ever loved.
That thing? A laughingstock! I am your father!
No! Richard is and always has been. Regardless of his gender. Who cares? He brought me up. He was a great father.
You're only a child.
You are a laughingstock.
A ridiculous child. Why don't you go play with your dolls? Keep your nose out of these things. Why don't you behave like other children? Play hide and seek or ring around the rosy. Yeah, let's do that for old time's sake.
Fuck, I've been hurt. Okay, I have to return to the basement and play this film on the projector. Locked. Sure they don't find me. Move! Come on, come on! Play the damn thing! Play! No! Enough! I beg you. Gloria! You...
Damn! You... All this time! It's all because of you! I'll make you pay!
Sister! It was all their fault. The Feltons.
Gloria, do you still believe it? Do you still believe this bullshit?
You're lying!
Bullshit! Tell her, Ash! Tell her! It was you who ordered to burn the place down! Tell her! Tell her why! Because despite the large doses of phenoxyl, she began getting her memories back. Isn't that right? Memories of you harassing her. You were only a little girl at the time.
It was Lynn. She's the one who started the fire. She betrayed all of you.
She didn't have a choice. You tricked her, drugged her, and forced her to do it.
Gloria, you believe me, right? Oh! Oh! Ah! Ah!
Are all responsible. All of you! No, it can't be. No, I beg of you. No! Stay back! Stay back! Stay back! I beg you! It's me! Me! Your mother Acherontia! It's me! Stop! I told you, stop! Stop it! No! Fuck! No!
You're not like them.
You used to be my sister. You did it. You betrayed us all.
Lynn,
It doesn't matter how
we have to go.
or when. But I won't be satisfied until you'll all be dead.
Lynn,
I think I'll
we have to
start
go.
by killing your parents, Celeste.
Promise me that you'll put an end to this.
I'm not going to promise anything.
That you'll put an end to all of this. I want you to shoot me. Promise me. Promise me.
Okay.
Okay. I know that shortly after she returned to her parents, the Feltons, but things got out of hand. And you know, Gloria kept her promise. Her thirst for revenge was not quenched. But Jennifer managed to run away. I know that she's somewhere in Sweden now. She writes. She's a writer or something like that. Her publications are signed under a pen name.
How many other people?
What do you mean?
Before you successfully found that Jennifer and brought her to the Ashman Inn. How many before her? How many girls did you suspect to be the mother Acherontia, to then end up living under Porcelain's mercy? How many?
They were simple mistakes.
How many simple mistakes?
14. 14 altogether. You will shoot me. Won't you? Right?
You deserve far worse. You deserve to suffer by living in agony, as I did for the past 19 years.
Whore! Fucking whore! You promised!
Lynn. I can't. You heard what Gloria said earlier on. I have to go back. I have to return to my parents.
But what about the contest?
I'll be there. I promise.
Promise me.
I promise. Oh, this is yours. What an odd name for a violin. Reed Rosemary.
Red Rosemary.
I prefer Reed.
Take it with you. You'll give it back to me at the theater.
Now you have no excuses for missing the performance. I'll see you there. Promise me. We'll see each other at the top of the world.
I didn't keep that promise. I returned to my parents the following day, the Feltons. Gloria followed me shortly after. She managed to subdue them. She got her revenge. I ran away again, leaving everything behind. I'm sure that if I hadn't, she would have killed me.
And Lynn was just left there waiting for you. Madam, how did you come to know about this whole story? Did Rosemary, Lynn, try to contact you?
No. She didn't. I think that as long as she knew that I was safe, and I had forgotten everything, nothing else mattered to her.
But this doesn't explain everything else.
It happened last year. Yes?
Am I speaking with Celeste Felton?
Who are you?
I'm calling on behalf of Miss Lindsay. She is very weak now and has asked to see you.
Chen.
She left the following day. Ashman was right when he said Lynn was Wyman's inheritance, and the only thing that he left her was his Alzheimer. This is from her.
older sister. My older sister. I was only 2 years old when... By now she would have been 64. 64 years old.
She was one of the other Jennifers. One of the 14 gone missing. Kidnapped, killed, before they successfully found the right one. Me. Lynn never managed to come to terms with it. For all these years, she held on to my memories, her own, and those of the other victims. I know she went back to the top of the world many times, hoping that maybe one day my memories might resurface. And she would find me there at the theater, on the stage, at the piano.